Hey, good morning, family. It's your brother, Christopher Cornelius Reynolds, Washington by blood. I just finished a little workout this morning. And, I'm doing that without pain pills as much as possible and without muscle relaxers as much as possible. When you're using any pain pill, you're going to need to be using stool softener. I prefer to use IB guard, FD guard, and I also take Pepsi AC. I do gas X or equate gas relief, and I use a Dulce stool softener as well, and a Scenic too. Now the reason I'm discussing all these stool softeners and enemas, I use an enema to keep the body clean. You keep yourself flushed out, and you're doing this to protect yourself from the stomach hardening. It hardens your bowels when you use painkillers, and when you use muscle relaxers, they harden your bowels. That hardens your bowels. It stops you from boo-booing as much as possible, which slows down the kidney filtration, slows down the liver from breaking down as good as it could, and as well, it could cause a eternal blockage or the wrapping of the bowels around a specific portion of the body, which can damage you very badly. When you eat dairy products and you do not clean your body out, you do not fast and give your body time to digest, you're not using no stool softeners, no Pepsi, no Pepto-Bismol, something to relieve your bowels and keep your bowels flushed and on track. So why is he spending so much time on this? Well, that's dear to my heart, and it's what I have to do. It's my research and my study, and my weight gain up and down, my fluctuation is due to the damage of muscle relaxers and opioids, they call them, which are pain pills, whether that be Tylenol 2, Tylenol 3, Tramadol. They say, ibuprofen don't contribute to that, but, I've been on the ibuprofen 600 and ibuprofen 800 milligrams. And those are hard on the body as well. So you definitely want to concentrate on your liver and your kidneys and keeping the filtration of your liver and your kidneys intact and on point. And the way you do that is with the IB guard, the FD guard, the Scenic, the Dulce, your gas X, your equate gas relief, your Pepsi AC, and you're going to need a daily enema. There's nothing wrong with a daily enema. At least one enema a day helps the body flush. And what you want to do is you want to go through your regular bowel movement. And if you can complete your regular bowel movement very well, that's good for you. After you complete that, you want to get that enema lukewarm, or for me or most people, you want to get it as hot as you can stand it. And then you can insert it in the downset hook height formation. If you're doing it yourself, they prefer someone else administer it to you. Some of us don't want anyone administering it. You're gonna do it in the downset hook formation and complete the enema that way. And after you've had a successful bowel movement and you do that enema, to see the remainder of that feces come out of you, it's amazing. It's tremendous, and you want to get that done. Now, when you do it, you might have some backwash, we call it. You want to clean it, dump it out, clean it out. Use some soap and water, detergent, Dawn, Gain, whatever you use, Palmolive, whatever you use. You want to clean out the enema bottle. You want to open the tip. It got a little plastic thing inside the circle. You want to take that out. You want to clean that out. You want to clean the inside of it out with your choice of detergent plus bleach or just the detergent. Get it real clean again. Then you want to fill it back up with the hot water. Not hot where you're gonna burn yourself, but as hot as you can stand it without burning yourself. Then you want to put some a little bit of that Palmolive or Dawn or Gain, whatever you use, and put a little bit of that in there. You might want to splash a little vinegar in there with it. Shake it up. You're gonna reinsert it, and you're gonna clean yourself until you see no residue. Because what you're doing right there is you're flushing all the heavy metals and the toxins out of your body. And that's going to give your body time enough to rejuvenate those things. All those things will rejuvenate themselves, but you want to become clear, clean as possible. That's for your own safety. The word instructs us that it's not what goes into the body that defiles the body, it's what comes out of the body that can defile you. So if you're not fasting and you're not cleansing your body, and what's supposed to be coming out of you is remaining within you, then it's contaminating your body. And that's why I'm talking about that. My cousin, um, rest his spirit, and may his memory be with us, and his spirit and his joy of his laughter and everything spontaneous and joyful about him may remain with us while we're here on earth. But he went through the opioids and the muscle relaxers, and he was like, I'm a man. I don't have to. I don't want to do that. I don't want to clean myself. Go on with that gay stuff. I don't want to do it. And I was like, Quinn, fam, this is not about being gay or nothing like that. It's about being healthy. You gotta fast. You gotta clean your body out. And he's like, oh, it's a whole lot of different ways you can fast. I was like, yes, it is. But they ain't got no business doing what they doing to us with the medications. I know for a fact that muscle relaxers doing it, because my weight went up where it shouldn't have been. I had worked on being slim. I was a dope boy when I was little, and I used to love peanut butter, Twix, Snickers, Three Musketeers, gummy bears, gummy worms, Starburst, Jolly Ranchers, and I had all the candy. I had all the candy. The honey buns, oatmeal pies. I had all that, and I was on them. But then I got older. When I was in the 8th grade, I knew that I had to change, and I couldn't do that stuff no more. So I let all that go, and I started drinking Pepto-Bismol. First we was going to the doctor, because I ate dairy, of course. So I like nachos, broccoli and cheese, rice casserole, macaroni and cheese, enchiladas, double meat cheeseburgers, taco salad, nacho salad, taco bueno, Taco Bell. I was on all that. Then you eating a tetrazzini at school, you eat nachos at school, then you come home, you eat some pizza. So I was going to the doctor, told my mom, I was like, I think I got ulcers or something going on. I'm having blood coming from my rectum. So we went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, you stressed out and you got an ulcer. That's what it is. And whatever you got bottled up inside of you, you're going to have to release it and let it out. So I kind of became a little belligerent. I started going bad, going ham, and started letting stuff out. And then I realized, what? I was like, I got to use some Pepto-Bismol. So I started drinking Pepto-Bismol. And one of my childhood homegirls, she came knocking on the door. She was like, Chris, why you ain't came outside? And I was looking at her, because I don't like them calling me Chris, but they call me Chris anyway. They call me Chris or Juicy Booty. And I'd be looking at them. And I like to be called C or Cornelius or Christopher, my whole name. But, that's because I was a child and, I went through some stuff in my childhood. So I really don't like Chris. But I tolerate them because they don't know no better. And so I was like, I'm in the house. I'm on this Pepto-Bismol. When you're on this Pepto-Bismol, you run around outside, you might boo-boo all over yourself. And so I didn't say boo-boo. I said the other word. And so she was like, oh, okay. And so she sat in the house and chilled with me for a little while. Then, she went back outside. And I was in the house for a few days. And then I came outside and was chilling with everybody. And they was like, you feel better? And I was like, yeah. And then, every so often, during out the week, I stay in the house and do Pepto-Bismol days. And boo-boo. And I was in the 8th grade going to my freshman year. So in the summertime, I knew that I wasn't even doing as good as I was supposed to, because it was a way that you were supposed to clean the rest of that out after I got up out the toilet. I just didn't know how at that time. And, they wasn't instructing us on how to use enemas and keep our booties clean with enemas because of the homosexual stigma asserted with it. But I'm so sorry, it's not homosexual. It is a blessing to keep your kidneys and your liver filtrated, to keep your body flushed and clean, and we all need it. You know, I lost my cousin, and I never intended to lose him. I wanted him to clean his body out. I wanted him to fast and, you know, give up the dairy products and give up the muscle relaxers, give up the pain pills. Even the schizophrenic and bipolar medication causes stomach hardening if you look at it correctly. And I wanted him to give it all up, and he was like, he wasn't letting it go. He couldn't be without it. And eventually we lost him. His kidney shut down, his liver shut down, and he passed away. And he died at the age of 41. But that's just something I want y'all to share with y'all, and I love y'all. Yahweh Almighty be with us in the mighty name of Yahshua Messiah. I'm gonna come right back, but my recording ended. I can't go live because of my phone. It ain't up to date. Like, it's got to be an iPhone to go live or something. I'll be back. I love y'all.